Welcome back to Digimon World Next Order. Well, I was going to ramble about the previous parts, which will be like, oh, what's an ultimate cliffhanger? You'll have to wait 4 whole days to hear what I was going to ramble about. But yeah, it's like, you know, if my calculations are correct, there are only 2 record sessions left to do for the rest of the year, really. It's December 7th, so pretty much in a week's time, you know, will be when this part gets uploaded. And, you know, after that, 2 record sessions be left for the rest of the year. Technically 4, including both Let's Plays, because I don't do both at the same time. But, you know, 2 parts per record session. It's kind of how it goes. So, yeah, it would be like 4 parts each for both Let's Plays after this part's uploaded. So yeah, and I still haven't got around to working on the nigh montage. I mentioned in my Room Factory Oceans LP the other day that, you know, as I've mentioned throughout the year, really, I think, well, not like that makes it sound like I say it all the time. I've only said it a few times, but you know. Going to, you know, not make his overkill in length, basically, you know. The nigh montages basically became a film with how long they end up being. Take it back to basics. What I'm gonna do is I'll record music first, add in the clips afterwards instead of the other way around, because it makes it a whole lot more complicated. I liked how the 10-year anniversary montage thing I did was 7 minutes long. Shows every single game I've Let's Played in visual novel, at least the title anyway, for each of them. And you know, it does what it needs to do. That's how a montage should be. I used to do it that way, but then I kind of got a bit, you know, overboard because I like putting together music and, you know, having clips accompanying them, telling the story of the game that I Let's Played during any given year. But anyways, enough rambling, let's get on with trading time.
Stay focused.
Stamina. What the fuck is...
Are you ready?
I have no idea why I'm singing like an idiot. Well, I do, it's because it's just what I do. That's not really a reason, but whatever. You know what? Didn't check that, did I? It's definitely not gonna be Gargamon unless they go out and kick some Numemon ass again. It was Veemon that was the one that was low, right? Information, please. Well, you already got that. I'm gonna assume the MP stat is pretty much the same for all of these Digimon. Mostly. It's under construction. Yeah, all but Paildramon, which has gone to medium. Actually, would it be medium? Low, medium, high? Fix? I don't know. Mids? I don't know. Low, low, high. Low, low, high. Let's get to work on that MP, because otherwise you might not end up digivolving if I don't do something about that.
Are you ready?
I mean, Paildramon's already there. It's just the one that really needs it the most, isn't it? Paildramon kindly got a head start compared to Salamon.
All right. Ready? Hey!
Let's give you something that'll give you a boost in MP. Which one was that?
It's chow time.
Let's actually, you know, give you some Digistart. I know you don't like it. I know you're proud of your body. It's like you just think you're fat shaming, but unfortunately,
Careful now.
you kind of need to be at a certain weight to dress. Like, what do you think I am, a supermodel?
You hungry?
I don't need to mind my weight, bitch. I don't care. I do what I
Take
want,
this
bitch.
seriously.
See if we get any new information. No.
Toughen up.
Now think about how this Let's Play started when I was just playing on normal difficulty. Just how much of a difference changing the
all
difficulty
you
does
got.
to stats. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing it does. So it's less... I mean, it's the most artificial difficulty possible. Well, I'm sure they could be worse. It's like, the battles don't get any harder or easier. It's just that you get more stats if you play on easy mode. Otherwise, it's gonna take you double, if not triple, the amount of time to get Digimon that can just about fight anything. And then the next thing you know, you get to the next obstacle, and you like have to train more than your Digimon stage when you have to start all over again. And you'd probably go through like a dozen, at the very least, you know, life cycles your Digimon, and you'd still not even be halfway through the game. I mean, that wouldn't really be that much of a stretch, even for, you know, playing on easy mode, so that was a bad example, possibly. I don't know. I can't remember how long the game is. Takes a good few hours, though. Rest. Let's check.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I've been meaning to check as well. Oh yeah, never frickin' tells me, does it? So it's like, all three of those are highlighted. Unfortunately, you weigh too much, and you have too much discipline, so that's still impossible. Stamina of 500. So it's like you don't meet the weight requirement for any of these Digimon, really. Still nothing, really? Okay. Okay, not Gatomon, Salamon, you might need to really go on a diet. Holy shit. That's a problem right there. If only if I knew the requirements. It's time to go out in the field and kick ass and chew bubblegum and wear all out of the tune. I have not seen that film, but I know the quotes, and I've seen the fight scene, and that's about it. It's just like, what film? like, you gotta answer that? I think it was called David or something like that. But it's like, you had Roddy Piper, the wrestler, in that one, that film. Again, haven't seen it. Has a cool fight scene now. She's like, that implies you've seen it. Yeah, like I said, I've seen that scene, and that's about it. And I know the line where he like shows up and is like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. All I had chewing gum.
That's the way.
Meat.
Looking good.
Now, digivolution requirements, what do you think about it? Kind of bullshit. It's like, you know, Cyber Sleuth, you get some bullshit digivolution requirements. But, you know, Digimon in that game, significantly easier to get. So, like, in both times I've played through the game, when I first played through it, I got Digimon kind of early on, I think. So it ended up being a pretty good Digimon. It's kind of funny how the same thing happened again when I
Alright!
It wasn't really intentional, I don't think. I just somehow ended up with Salamon and then Digimon. And like I said, in that game, it's like I said, it's like if you paid attention, it's in the part where I ramble about Cyber Sleuth. But in Cyber Sleuth, Gatamon's signature attack does 150 damage. Like, just 150 damage. And it will always hit for that amount of damage, so it's very useful early on. Yes. Some Digimon you'll be barely doing like 50 damage against, so it's very useful. But later on, not so much, obviously. And like if you know, get a combo line going with your other Digimon, you can do a bit more damage than that as well, so yeah, useful move to have early on. What are you looking at? That Numimon's running for all the way,
Okay,
man.
gather up.
Let's make a shit. I knew it. I was gonna go to GrapLeomon, but I completely forgot.
Better make something
It's like
tasty.
when I was saying about like, oh yeah, of course it doesn't show the information. I was gonna go to, you know, GrapLeomon right after that, but I completely forgot. Completely slipped my mind. Let's get something that can decrease weight. Wild salad. Wild salad. That sounds lovely. Why is it wild?
Yeah, this seems good.
Like my salad appears to be wild.
Wonder if we can use this.
My salad keeps trying to get off the plate. It has gone wild. How about some more wild salads?
Alright, we did it.
The wild salad's delicious, man. But you're tense and unstable. You know, is it just me, or does that sound Numemon makes sound like he's saying PUBG, PUBG? Isn't that a game, PUBG or something like that? I don't know. I'm not sure what type of game it is. I'm just going to assume maybe kind of online multiplayer of some sort. Maybe. I think. I don't know. I don't particularly care for online multiplayer games, so
Looking good.
it's not really a surprise, is it? I don't have a clue.
Yeah, good.
HP,
Ready?
I pressed the wrong button. You know, I've said this before as well, but you know, all the popular mainline kind of games that, okay, now you meet the weight requirements, good. you know, like that are played by a lot of people, you know, tend to get yearly releases and shit. Like, I don't think I've ever played a game in any of them. And by that I mean like games like Call of Duty and shit like that. Just never interested me, to be honest.
Nice.
Like, as far as first-person shooter goes, it's like, I like Bioshock 1 and 2. I like Fear 1 and 2. There's just kind of a pattern there, isn't it? 1 and 2. There's like, both of those games technically had a third game, but I haven't played those. When it comes to Fear 3, I've heard nothing but negative things, so that probably is the best. I've heard both, like, kind of a mixed bag when it comes to
Watch carefully.
hearing, you know, how people reacted to the third Bioshock. So, they're not on that one either, but haven't played it.
Hey!
And then there's the Time Split series, which is the first-person shooter that I like the most, because it doesn't take itself too seriously. It doesn't have that. I mean, it does, you know, have that kind of generic kind of army, you know, vibe that a lot of first-person shooters have. But it's, you know, it's got humor to it. It's not all just like, oh, war changes a man. We go out in the fields. Well, not fields, really. I don't know. Wherever the fuck we go to do battle. It's just like, we have lots of greys and browns. And we have lots of online multiplayer, and I'm like, I don't care. I really just don't care. That's why Time Splitters appeal to me, because it's got a lot of humor that those games did. Shame that the company that, you know, made them went out of business. I'm not sure what they, like, they've since been acquired by someone, like some of the developers. But I'm not sure if anything's really come of it. But Time Splitters Future Perfect, man, it was my jam back in the day. It's like, a lot of people would say Time Splitters too, but I prefer Future Perfect. Oh yeah, sleep!
Time to say goodnight.
Favorite levels in Future Perfect, you know.
Over
if
here.
you've played Time Splitters Future Perfect, maybe it's your favorite level too. Mansion of Madness. That level was awesome. It's like, you know, zombies are pretty overplayed now, but, you know, it was a fun, you know, level with... Hey.
You can't do that.
Getting your chamber meat's good for you, motherfucker. Anyways,
Here
that's
you
what I was saying.
go.
You know, zombies are overplayed and all that, but it was a fun level, and it had great, you know, ambience. Really like that level. Thought I could hear rain. I mean, according to the weather forecast there, it is raining. But I can't hear it because of the headphones. Yeah. What am I doing? Have some obscure
Ready to eat?
You know, I forget what it's called, but it's a reoccurring kind of theme in soundtracks when they're trying to create like tension. I can't remember what it's called. I remember, like, for the longest time, be like, oh, what the hell is that music? Where's it from? If you've played the Mansion of Madness level, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That. It's so creepy sounding. Oh, I can hear the rain now. Yeah, it's very clear. Wind and rain. Oh yeah, it's still being upgraded. You know, actually, how did that melody go? It's like... It's basically that. It's in Dorian. It's like, that was another example that was used. It's like in Jurassic Park, where they're checking the Jeep. It's like... I wonder if it's always in the same key as well. Wonder if it's always in, I guess, D-Dorian. One other example I've heard, the exact same version that was used in Mansion of Madness, was in an episode of South Park of all things. Now, one episode where they get all their parents like taken away by accusing them of child molestation, which is pretty fucked up, but you know, that's kind of South Park, really, isn't it? It's just kind of, and then they just take over the town, the kids do, and it turns into Lord of the Flies, and then it's like this couple comes across the town, and like there's one scene where they're like kind of creeping forward, and that music plays. It's like, I recognize that tune. I think it was used in a movie as well. I can't remember what the movie was, and I haven't seen it. I think it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I'm not sure. Take it easy and don't forget, Dorian mode can be used to create tension. And is used a lot in metal. A whole lot in metal, to be exact. I mean, Kirk, what's his face from Metallica? I don't think he knows how to play anything but Dorian mode. At least according to my guitar teacher. Because he's always pointing out that he's always using Dorian modes. Even when it doesn't fit the song. Spotted tomato. Let's try to get some quality vegetables. Oh, yeah. Son of a bitch! It's time to store shit. Ooh, you fell through the sky. Have we seen that happen before? I've seen it happen many times because of how long I played the game back in the day. It's always quite a sight. I remember every time I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna hit the record button on the inbuilt capture card and, you know, capture that moment. And every time they'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And it's like, son of a bitch, you ruined it, man. No, I could save that potentially. Okay, never mind. Gotta clear up space, you know. The fighty fungus and the unlucky shroom kind of, well, no, they don't look similar at all now that I look at them. They're similar color, but you know, one's a bit more flat than the other. I've got so much meat now, holy shit. It should be upgraded. And what I mean by that is the digivolution thing, dojo should be upgraded now. A golden acorn. You only get one. Pretty sure there's ways to increase stats. I think it's by increasing the field size. I can't remember. I think this is the first time I've upgraded anything in this area. You know, you can tell just by the look of that thing in the background that the little thing's gonna be there, can't you? Research Stitcher's facilities are gated grades. There's computers over there. Have they always been over there? I never noticed. So now that's been upgraded, it maybe looks different. It's like with Digimon's house, I thought nothing looked different, but then it actually did. I checked, it actually did change visually. I just never really paid too much notice. Ryuji, we did it. Digivolution blocks are now usable. On the dojo's progress chart, place the cursor over the Digimon whose digivolution you want to stop, then press X. Once that's done, that Digimon's digivolution will stop. Press X again to undo this at any time. Carefully control the blocks to digivolve to the Digimon you want. So that's what I was talking about quite a while back. That's a very useful thing to have. Because then you can just block off digivolution paths you don't want, so that you can get a specific Digimon that you can get. Because, you know, it's random otherwise. Like, if you've got multiple Digimon, well, not multiple Digimon, but rather multiple options that meet the requirements. Like this, for example. Could be Angemon, could be Paildramon, or it could be GrapLeomon Orange. Could be Veemon, but, you know, it still requires at least one extra requirement. Probably victory, I'd imagine. So you can now be Black Gatomon or Gatomon. But you can't be Gatomon because, well, I could get the victories up and, you know, use them and be able to do that one as well. Well, actually, I might as well just show how it looks. It's like, yeah. That's how you block him. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's get some ginseng. Ginseng, whatever.
Ready?
I guess we're going with HP today. Maybe it'll boost a bit of stamina too. Gotta take a shit.
Okay, here we go.
Do, 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 do. Could really use the HP boost now that I'm looking at it, you know. It's pretty low. Wait for, you know, never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out in the field. Maybe battle some Digimon along the way. Oh yeah, I still haven't got my 10 fixed. Always forget. That's outrageous, the price has gone up again. Can't buy that extra 2. Well, I can, it's just I don't want to buy it at that higher price. You broke it, for God's sake, you keep forgetting to bring it to me, you idiots! But yeah, now that that's been upgraded, I think Stingmon at the very least will become available. Maybe Paildramon or whatever the hell its name was. But if memory serves, we might actually have to battle him, so I'm not gonna do that, obviously. I don't think Stingmon's gonna pick a fight for me now. At least I hope not. Ba, 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 ba. We are running through the fields of green, not gold. Can you imagine actual fields of gold? That'd be really weird.
Okay, gather up.
You know what? It just occurred to me, I don't know, I have a clue what that song is even about. I assume it's not literal fields of gold. I mean, would it be corn? Fields of corn? Probably not.
Better make something
Because
tasty.
again, I haven't even heard that song in ages. Probably a few years even. So, yeah, I can't even remember what the lyrics are, so I wouldn't have a clue. Where was... Really? Oh, I put it in storage, didn't I? So never mind. It's a good thing you like wild salads, because you know you need to watch your weight a little there. You still
Yeah,
haven't
this seems good.
digivolved after all.
Wonder if we can use this.
Let's use some of our meat though. So, which one would you like? Some fried chicken or some meat and rice? Well, meat and rice is a little less fattening, though, actually. No. those are other ones. So, mean rice it is.
Yeah, this seems good.
Gonna have to deal with a red Digimon now, aren't I? Digimon should be strong enough to handle them, at least. This song really could use lyrics. I mean, it doesn't need to because it works on its own. I just mean that it definitely feels like it could be a song. I don't know what the song would actually be. Oh shit, he's highlighted in red. He's red Vegemon. And he's red with anger. And maybe envy as well.
Good aim.
Cause you ain't got nothing on me, punk.
That's right. All right.
Just cause you're champion level don't mean you can just kick
good.
our asses.
Good hit. Looking good. You did it.
We gotta see a finisher.
Good hit.
No. I'm too weak. It's like your stamina is like you thought, oh, your stamina's not reached the point where it doesn't get a boost from fighting.
Look at you.
That means you're weak, right? Oh, wrong, bitch.
Over here.
Seriously, why is it like a swan? It looks like those boats that are, you know, modeled like a swan. It's kind of weird.
You could aim.
Oh, no one just noticed that. You're actually getting a bit of your ass kicked there. Just a bit.
Keep it up.
I guess your stamina really is bitchy.
Break on through.
Puppy ho!
All right.
Oddly enough, I think your regular attacks are better than your, you know, signature move. Air shots! At least we got to see their finisher at least once. For both of them. Hopefully we don't run into trouble on the way to Mod Cave. You know what? I won't notice it because I have no idea what the hell you're going to tell me. But you know, for a point of reference, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that, look at this and that, this and that, and this and that. Why? Well, if you pay attention, which I didn't, you'll see a change after this. Today's lesson is the abrupt cherry blossom symbolizing swiftness. Quick to bloom and quick to fall. The flowers a hasty one. Partner's mood and speed increase. Come back tomorrow if you're still interested in flowers. Now it should have boosted speed by 1, but again, I didn't know what stat to focus on because I didn't know what it was gonna boost. But the speed should have gone up by 1 point. That's kind of how it works here. Oh, those GrapLeomon block, the little black look like they're ready. Yep, they're ready to kick my ass. They're ready to, you know, throw hands and whatever and shit. Damn it, Veemon, yep, they want to fight too. They're jealous of your sick moves, Paildramon.
Okay.
Bring them on! I can take on your wall! Oh, no, maybe not.
Take this.
You still have much to learn, Blue and Red.
Yeah. All right.
Although you are considerably more badass than this guy right here.
Good. Keep it up.
Because now you get to use your finisher again.
All right. Break on through. You did it.
Oh, but you didn't. She's like, I want to use puppy hell again, you bastard. Hey, you got wisdom too. Why didn't I get wisdom? It's because I'm more wise than you. So I didn't need the boost. Eventually I will, you know, complete that arena quest, you know, but that's gonna be ages. You need the right items for it, you know. If Digimon doesn't say anything different, I'm gonna be annoyed, because I've come all this way expecting at least one Digimon to join the city. And I'd be very disappointed if you decline the invitation, rather. Just like, just gotta get in frame here. Yeah! Not talking to that guy though. Just in case he ends up challenging me to a battle. Can you imagine how bizarre crossover it would be if one of them challenged you to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, I challenge you to a children's card game. I mean, I can imagine them. I mean, there was a Digimon card game at one point. Anyways, they call me Sigmund. I have nothing to say to you, Adam. You fucker! You son of a bitch. I'm gonna take my chances then. This is very... Oh. Go the other way. Oh, so you really did come, just like was. I'm Paildramon. I heard rumors of you, and came here to wait for you. I wonder if you've heard of DNA digivolution. So you're the one that needs the upgrade? Oh, I'm just now remembering Digimon. Yeah, it's a different building. Ah, makes sense. When the power of two Digimon join as one through digivolution, you have my strength and the power of the digivolution dojo. You can DNA digivolve your bodies. I'd like you to use this power well, for the sake of this world. Still, this power can be too strong. That's why I want to see if you're the right person to use. Fret not, it won't be too difficult to override. Have you seen my Digimon? You'll have to fight individually, but be warned. You'll start with only 1/5 of your regular HP and MP. Yes, if, like, it make a difference. I'd get my ass kicked all the way. We'll test your partner Digimon's powers and your ability to issue commands as their data. Now then, shall we start? At least you give me the option. Please give me a minute or several hundred days to prepare for that. If you lack confidence, go ahead and prepare it. I thought you were going to say, go ahead and prepare it, bitch. Such technique and power assessment are necessary things. Yeah, indeed.
Hey!
Such as, you know, knowing when to get the autopilot out so you don't get absolutely trashed. Well, that was a bummer. I think Paildramon is mega level, right? It's like, at this point in the game, it's really unbalanced. It makes it so that, you know, anything but Ultimate and Mega basically becomes unusable. You're pretty much gonna have to train at the gym all the time, so you don't get to show off, like, and see what rookie levels can do with their attacks and special moves and stuff. It's kind of wasted, if you ask me.
get started.
Now, come to think of it. Oh. I don't have the money. I'll come back some other time. I guess.
Okay, now.
Wrong button. We're going to the restaurant today. You have vegetables, right? Oh, and it's Thursday, so half price. Please eat all you like. Will do. Nice. Speed, wisdom, MP. Could be HP, but I guess not. Quite expensive though, isn't it? But yeah, that should keep the weights, you know, reasonable. So let's gorge on what exactly? I guess overdone meats. I'm gonna sell some of that meat because I've got like nearly maxed out on it, you know. Just a bit overkill to say the very least. Might as well get my 10 fixed at any given opportunity so I don't make the same mistakes 3 times or more. Holy crap, that's expensive. I wonder what it does. I forget. It's like making back the money I spent at the restaurant there, but not quite fully yet though. There, now I've made my money back. Gonna put those other meats in storage. And the golden acorn as well. Let's go. I was about to say trade, but let's see what other upgrades I could potentially try to get. Oh, yeah, I can still upgrade the hospital. Yeah, that training hall is not gonna get an upgrade anytime soon. Neither is that. A lot of digigreatwood needed for a lot of these, isn't it? I mean, it is the greatest wood in the digital world by the sounds of it. I really do want to upgrade the field. I'll have to invest in that at some point. Getting more digigreatwood from Paildramon. Let's upgrade the hospital. It's time to train once more. Wait, did you just fly through the ceiling?
Okay, here we go.
It's like we're seeing that quite a lot in this part. Quite exhausting. Okay, do you guys need a crap before going to bed?
Ready? Time for bed.
Man, that discipline's nearly maxed out. Digivolution time! The moment of truth. Who's it gonna be? Place your bets. You don't have to bet anything, but yes. Who's it gonna be? It's... Digimon! What was that laugh? Wait, why have you not digivolved? Excuse me? But that was supposed to be a digivolution.
Good,
there.
that's it.
Blue Meramon. Which is, you know, a variant of Meramon that's actually stronger than Meramon because it's all flip. What happens? Well, you can't digivolve that. This one, okay, you can definitely get Blue Meramon. Already got Paildramon before, but you can get... You know what, since I've already had Paildramon before, I can do that. Like, Paildramon would be good to get again, because there were some other mega levels I could have potentially go for. It's still fixed, so that's strange. Hey, you need even more MP. Which is just fine. You know, it didn't even need to worry about the weight if that's the case then. Neither did I. I could actually, you know, do something about that, because... Oh wait. Just notice that. Could, you know, what? Focus on MP, because it's the training boost for the day, right? Oh, you had quite a few requirements there. Need the I would have been able to get it if I just left you, like, you know, put on weights, or got 15 victory and invested in stamina. But Gargamon's probably, well, guaranteed pretty much at this point. Not happening. It's gonna be one of the Gargamons. And you're gonna get the growth bonus because of the difference in level. Who's it gonna be? It's GrapLeomon! Are we reliving the anime here or something? You know, I watched some of the original, you know, anime, Digimon Adventure, and I watched a fair bit of Tamers, but I didn't watch the second series, because I guess it was never on when I was actually paying attention, I guess. But weren't the two main characters that, well, one of them technically wasn't even a main character necessarily, but from the first series carried over into the second one. TK, he had Paildramon and therefore Angemon, and Magna Angemon, I guess. And Ty's sister, Kari, I forget her name. Maybe I'm thinking of the girl from Tamers. I don't know. I might be getting mixed up. But you know, Ty had a sister, and she had presumably a Salamon, but I'm pretty sure she had a Gatomon, right? So, how fitting is that? Got a Gatomon and an Angemon. You know what? I've just realized it's 49 minutes. That'll do for this part and the record session. We didn't accomplish anything, like getting any more Digimon in the city, but we confirmed that we now have to fight Mega Levels, which is bullshit. Because those seem to be the only options, unless we can do something in Rosemont's Palace. It did say there was a Digimon there, so maybe I'll go check on Woodmon in the next part if I remember to. Go back to Organa Wastelands. Should also remember to check the incompatible places for both Digimon as well. Make sure, like, I know where they don't want to hang around in the certain places too much, because, like, they get sick otherwise. And also check their, you know, food preferences, because it's probably changed, possibly, because, you know, different Digimon now, they digivolved. But anyways, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.